26 centuries under the belt of Sachin Tendulkar. I tell you, this is a little bit of a worry to me, Meninda. I've been watching Sachin for a long time now. He really does seem to me at the beginning of innings to be just a little bit over-aggressive. Tendulkar on strike. Up goes the raw. Short delivery, pulled away to the boundary for 4. Just a little bit too short and offline. I think he was searching for that little bit of bounce just outside off stump, the way he got him out in the last match. Tendulkar inside it, and it's 4.
Seems very determined. I saw him in the morning watching the pitch. He was really concentrating hard, having a good look at the surface.
Short delivery, pulled away, rushing down to the boundary, into the fence for 4. Well, that one didn't bounce as much as Sachin thought it was going to bounce, but he adjusted beautifully.
He was in position very quickly, Sachin Tendulkar, and he loves challenges, Tony. I remember watching him play a knock at Sharjah when Olonga got him out in one of the games, and then he went after him in the second. So probably he's decided that he's going to go after Travis Friend.
Zimbabwe, you may have problems on your hands here, boy. And again, whack, 4. Up go the crowd, right off the middle of the bat, into the fence it goes. Sachin Tendulkar is on fire here in Jodhpur. The roar in the stadium. They've already seen him hit a few boundaries. They want more. 3 boundaries already. Tendulkar on 14, a strike rate of 200 at the moment. And again, whack down towards square leg. This one will be cut off. Tendulkar back for the second. The throw is wide. Blast through the offside 4. Beautiful shot, Sachin. Slightly over-pitched, a little bit of room there for him as well. Right off the meat of that lovely bat of his. Oh, that's a lovely drive. So controlled. When you watch Tendulkar play shots like this, look how effortlessly he just whacks the ball away. That actually hit the very centre of the bat. If you don't believe me about the ball hitting the middle of the bat, have a look at this. You can't hit the middle of the bat better than that. Bang, right in the sweet spot. Short again, 4 again. In fact, it's all the way. It's all the way. It's a biggie. That's Sachin's first 6 of this innings. I reckon there are a few more to come.
And now something different. The keeper standing up to Tendulkar. That's a gorgeous stroke. We've seen a few of them this morning. And there's just another one.
And the bowler pleading for a fielding position, but I have a feeling that would have beaten a fielder anyway. This is a great shot. There have been a lot of 4 balls bowled by the Zimbabweans today. That wasn't the case at all.
Bowler isn't happy. There's a man at short extra cover, but he was only a spectator. You see that man? He's there in a catching position for a uppish drive. And that's between the keeper and slip. So frustrating times for the bowler. Consecutive boundaries for Tendulkar. Lovely shot. It was just a firm punch, but the placement was superb.
Well, it's not an easy wicket to play that shot, and it is Sachin Tendulkar's trademark shot. When he's playing well, he hits down the ground better than anyone. As you said, Ravi, just a push.
60 for 1, 10 overs have been bowled. Olonga continuing. Wet and hammered away. And it's gone all the way. Second 6 for Tendulkar.
Tendulkar picks these up so quickly. Slower delivery. The moment he saw it, he knew he was going over the top.
Very quickly, he's moved on to 49. 34 balls, 7 boundaries, a couple of 6s. That's 50 for Sachin Tendulkar. His 50th 50 in one-day international cricket.
Absolutely amazing that he's got 50 of them already.
That's sensational.
And this will be one of the quicker of those too.
That's picked away. Olonga will cut it off. Zimbabwe will have to do something pretty quickly, especially with this man, because he looks in a very aggressive frame of mind. Overfetched and hammered back. No need to run for it.
Every single delivery that's not placed in the right area goes straight back past the bowler. Absolutely straight vertical bat.
Again launching himself into the cover drive. He finds the boundary again. 9th of his innings so far.
Boy, this man's finding the gaps.
Yes, and when you think of it, Heat Streak's got 4 men in the ring on the offside and he's still piercing it. 64 out of 87 for Tendulkar. And he's on strike. Walked away on the onside. This is a tremendous shot. We've seen some fabulous shots played today, but this will match any one of them.
Such a difficult shot to play on this type of wicket. You see Sachin Tendulkar working the ball through the leg side. You don't appreciate, particularly at normal speed, just how slow this wicket is.
This is an artist at work. That's pounded off the back foot. It finds the boundary. 10 of the over.
So Tendulkar on strike, and this is, listen to that, listen to the crowd. They've been waiting for this occasion. If you'd have said to them at the start of play today, you are going to see Sachin Tendulkar score a century, they would have said yes please. Tendulkar on strike on 99. Tendulkar down the ground, that is his century. Sachin Tendulkar has registered his 27th Test match, one-day international century. That's what these people have come to see. So Sachin Tendulkar has made a superb century here. It's what everyone wanted to see. Righto, Grant Flower, who's having a good time of it, and Tendulkar continues to try and play the shot. He's got past him this time. Well, that must be the 4th time he's played it. He's got a 4. He played it superbly. Came down at the very last minute, got his bat over the top of it, and well, he's just played it fine enough to beat the fieldsman.
He waits, he plays it very close to his body, plays the length, bat over the top of it. That is probably the secret to his control. Not one of them is popped up in the air, and finally he got that boundary, which should relieve some pressure off him. बेहतरीन शॉट, बढ़िया प्लेसमेंट और रोकना संभव नहीं. सही टेक्निक, गति नहीं विकेट में, पर फिर भी 4 रन. और एक बार फिर ये तो उनका ट्रेडमार्क शॉट है. बहुत ही खूबसूरत स्ट्रेट ड्राइव.
ये सबसे अच्छा शॉट आज के दिन का. विकेट इतना आसान नहीं ड्राइव करने के लिए, और जैसे ही देखा था बॉल थोड़ा ऊपर, इसका फायदा उठाया. और यहाँ पर जो दर्शक मौजूद मजा ले रहे हैं सचिन तेंदुलकर की बैटिंग का.
Lovely shot. He finds the boundary again.
Yeah, that's the end of Tendulkar. He tried to get a little smart by getting it away fine on the leg side, ended up just chipping it up in the air. So Sachin Tendulkar, he's out for 146. So we won't see the sixes we were hoping for from his bat. He'll get a standing ovation from this big crowd here who came to see him make 100 today. And as is so often the case, he has delivered. Have a look at them. They're on their feet. This man is big, really big in this neck of the woods. 146. Tendulkar has delivered in Jodhpur today. It's 235 for 8.